All right, y'all, let's talk about Femke Bol. Now, this weekend, Femke Bol set off her 2024 indoor season running 49.69 seconds in the 400-meter dash. This has some huge implications as just a couple days ago, we were talking about her potentially breaking the world indoor record. She already owns the world indoor record of 49.26 from last year that she set actually out in the Netherlands. But this performance here, this 49.6 already on February 3rd, this indicates that she is way ahead of pace when talking about the 400-meter dash and her potential for that world record. And not only this race, but just a few minutes later, I'm not even sure how much time later, but she ran 22.64 seconds for personal best in a 200-meter dash. If anything, that gives me even more of an indication that she is very capable of running the world indoor record. Honestly, maybe next week if she's gonna run another 400, right? Last year, she only ran 22.87 seconds in the 200. I think she also ran 22.88 seconds as well. And of course, we know that's been one of her relative weaker parts. Not saying it's super weak, but her ability to get out fast in that first 200-meter dash and carry that through for the rest of the 400 meters. Now, we know that she has this strength, right? She trains as a 400-meter hurdler. She also has some decent speed, but for her to be able to go out and improve her 200-meter best indicates that she is really pushing the pace, going out hard. Now, I don't know her splits in the 400 yet. If I do have them, I'll put them up on the screen right now. But I really think that if she gets in a race with, let's say, Lieke Klaver, right, for her to pace her through the first 200, maybe go out in what, 22.3 or 22.2, you know, something like that for the first 200, that can really set Femke up really well to not only break the world record, but potentially go sub 49 seconds. I am pretty confident that she can do that. Now, a couple people were talking about, you know, Femke hasn't run fast outdoors in the 400, right? Her PB is only 49 something, but remember, I think 2022, she ran at the 400 at European Championships, but different dynamics, right? She was running the triple there, the 400 hurdles, the 400 and the 4x4. She's never actually run a 400 really at peak form outdoors. She's always, of course, been in the 400-meter hurdles. So I think she has a lot of potential to run sub 49 seconds indoors right now. I think she is very capable of running 48.9 seconds. Now, she said that she is going for the World Indoor Championships in Glasgow this year. She wants to get that World Indoor title. You know, I don't think she's going to run the World Indoor record there. I think she's going to set herself up either next week or the week after to really go for the World Indoor record. She definitely realizes that she's in the form of her life and that she only has a few opportunities to do this, right? She's still super young, but as years go on, she's going to be, you know, shifting her focus to make sure she's ready for outdoors. You know, all athletes don't always stay super healthy. So, you know, she wants to make sure she can prevent injury. And if she's healthy now, if she's running fast now, I think Femke Bol is definitely going to get that world indoor record. Now, implications for the outdoor season. If she's already running 49.6 indoors, remember last year, she ran 49.2 seconds. She went outdoors, she ran 51.45 seconds, I think it was, in the 400-meter hurdles. I think this is showing that she's very capable of running sub 51 in those 400-meter hurdles. I said last year that I thought she would be able to run maybe 50.9 seconds or so, but at this point, she is very much on pace to do so, in my opinion. Now, I'm not saying that she's going to break the world record. I don't think she's going to run 50.6 like Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone has done. And honestly, if Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone runs the 400-meter hurdles, like I personally think she will. I have no idea. I don't have insight, but I'm going to pick Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone for gold. But Femke Bol is really putting down some amazing markers to prove that, yo, don't forget about me, right? Just because Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone is out here dominating as one of the, you know, a generational talent, I'm still in this mix. I want to make sure that I go out there and win gold again. Just because Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone wasn't in the race last year doesn't mean that I'm not one of the best in the world. I think Femke Bol has that mentality. We know that she's going for the Olympics and she's only going to focus on the 400-meter hurdles. She said she's not doubling. The schedule doesn't even allow her to, you know, anyone to double. So I think those 400-meter hurdles is going to be super competitive. Personally, I think she's going to run 50.9 seconds outdoors in the 400-meter hurdles, maybe 50.8, right? But if we really are talking about this indoor season, I think Femke Bol has the potential to run 48 seconds indoors, to really break a barrier that no one in history has ever done. When she ran 49 seconds a couple times last year, we all were already like, yo, what is going on? But now starting off with 49.6, listen, this is a huge indication of what she's going to be capable of. I really want to see her and Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone go at it throughout the outdoor season. I don't know how frequently that's going to happen. Femke Bol, of course, races very frequently, but Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone, of course, she chooses her races and is very selective. No hate against it, right? Every athlete is going to choose their path to become the best that they can be. And Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone, that's her choice. And of course, she's dealt with injuries last year. So we're going to see how things play out. But let me know what you think about Femke Bol and not only her potential, you know, indoors in the 400. Do you think she can run sub 49 seconds? But then outdoors, do you think that she can run sub 51 seconds in the hurdles? Do you think that she's going to, not only do that, but potentially could she beat Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone? Again, I personally would probably pick Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone just in terms of talent, but Femke Bol is on the rise. Do not sleep on her. So let me know what y'all think. Thanks for watching.